After finishing the 2024 season at 6-6 overall, losing their last 4 contests, Nathan Brown and the UCA Bears are ready to turn the page in 2025, and it all starts with spring practices. Graduating 19 seniors last year, the Bears will see new faces at key position groups come August. I was able to catch up with the team earlier last week before closing out spring ball with their annual purple and gray spring game. 11 practices down, 4 more to go as spring football is coming to an end for the UCA Bears. So far, 8th-year head coach Nathan Brown likes 2 things: the energy from his group and the chemistry they're creating.
I think our players are playing with a lot of effort. I think they like each other. It's one thing to, get a locker room full of guys that are just going through the motions and playing football and, doing what they love. But, man, when they start liking each other, I think you can get on to something special.
With UCA saying goodbye to 19 seniors back in the fall, the competition is ramped up, with several position battles taking place, quarterback being the most important. Bologna's Austin Myers got first-team reps Wednesday and has 3 other guys challenging him for QB1.
One, he's got poise. He understands the offense. He's got leadership qualities that you can't coach. I think our players like being around him. He's just one of those guys that has an infectious personality. So not only does he have the physical attributes that you want in a quarterback, he can really run. He's got the athletic ability, has a great arm. I think the intangibles are what separates him.
Brown and his staff will no doubt miss the defensive presence and leadership of All-American linebacker David Walker, who is expected to be an NFL draft pick in 2 weeks. Now it's time for a new face to fill the large shoes he left behind.
Well, you're not going to replace David Walker. I mean, that's not going to happen. But you're excited about guys like Buck Cobbs from Jacksonville, Arkansas. You're excited about a couple transfers, Jacoby Shell from Forest City, Arkansas. The cupboard is full. We just got to figure out who's going to be the guys, right? You're not going to replace maybe one guy replace the production that David had, but we can do it by committee, and I think we've got the group to do that.
The Bears are ready to put on a show in their scrimmage in Saturday's spring game.
We expect a good crowd. It's going to be beautiful weather. 1 o'clock Saturday is our spring game here on the Stripes. Good opportunity on Saturday to get better as a team. We're going to try to get 100 plays in, 110 plays in on Saturday. We look forward to seeing you out here. We'll put on a good show.
All right, let's check out some of the action from Saturday from Estes Stadium. Decent crowd on hand, a lot of family and friends supporting the Bears. Luther Richardson, competing for the starting job at quarterback, rolls out and connects with Parkview's Parker Perry, who uses the truck stick on LJ Hewitt for the big gain. But this was the guy that received a lot of first-team reps this spring. Bologna's Austin Myers, just talked about him, 6'4", 210 pounds. He's got some speed, and he shows off his arm later in the drive, slinging it to Landon Chambers here, the sophomore, taking the rock into the crib for the second touchdown of the day. Coach Brown said after the game that Landon Chambers had the best spring out of the entire team, regardless of position, shows off the power and strength here as he extends this reception for an extra 7 yards. However, the offense was held in check because of great defense. Henderson State transfer Jacoby Shell quickly tagged for the sack. Later, Richardson throws, but it's to the wrong man. Reggie Shepard pops up with the interception. Back in the game now is Austin Myers. He shows off that cannon of an arm, goes for the long ball, hits a receiver in stride deep down the field in gray territory. But the defense once again got their revenge. This pass was for Parker Perry, but LJ Hewitt gets his revenge, snags it for the touchdown-saving pick. No scores or stats from this one. Head coach Nathan Brown was pleased with what he saw this spring.
I'm excited. I mean, look, we've had 3 real scrimmages this spring, and all 3 of them have went well. We've had our ups and downs. I think we've got the talent to be a really good offense. We were pretty vanilla today. Again, we didn't have Arlie Lee out there. Malachi Henry had 2 series. Landon Chambers got greased up. He looked good. He's a bona fide #1 running back. But we had some tight ends out as well. So we were pretty vanilla today on offense. And credit to defense. What we ran, they did a good job stopping for the most part throughout the day. But yeah, it's been fun, and I think we are going to play with high tempo, high pace, and try to keep the defense on their heels. Austin performed; he performed the best out of the quarterback room, no question. And he's been doing a great job all spring. And he probably had a little edge coming in. I mean, look, we're going to work this quarterback competition into the fall camp. Nothing's been set, but I thought Austin really took a step forward today. I mean, he had three really good drives. Obviously, a great play by LJ Hewitt on the interception in the end zone on his 3rd drive. But Austin plays a lot of poise. He understands what I'm trying to accomplish when I'm calling plays, and man, he's just got a ton of ability. Really athletic, can really throw the ball. Long kid, but I like our quarterback room. It's a good group of guys. I think it starts with Ashton Williams at linebacker, number 34. He's a third-year player out of Robinson High School. Man, he's violent. Plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. He's been playing special. I think Buck Cobb's defensive end from Jacksonville, Arkansas, which he's been a starter for us in the past, but man, he's taken another step. I think Jacoby Shell, the transfer from Henderson State out of Forest City, Arkansas, he looks like he's going to be a bona fide edge guy for us. Sam Horton, the other edge guy, taking David Walker's place at Bandit. He looks the part. And then Dylan Williams. I mean, Dylan Williams is best safety, in my opinion, in the conference. He plays that way, plays like a linebacker sometimes, but he's got good enough hips he can get out there and cover you as well. So I've been pleased with the way our defense has progressed. Coach Williams is creative on the defensive line and defensive fronts. He brings some good blitz packages. He can make it tough on an offense, and I think our players are reacting and responding to him in a positive way. It's been fun to watch. The foundation's been built, a new offense, a new defense, a lot to build on as we turn the page, to the end of the semester and working into the summer months.
Sounds good to me, Coach. Can't wait to see what the Bears will look like this coming fall. When we come back, we will hear from the newest members of the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame. Don't go too far.